Hello, welcome back to Alchemy Divine. Whoops. All right. The first couple of cards that we have are pulling from the tarot today is the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I think someone here, I'm reading for you. And again, if this does not apply, as always, do not make it fit. Do not try to make anything fit. Otherwise, you're just going to create a lot of anxiety in your life. Someone here, it's like they're really holding back or restricting themselves. And I don't really know that it's because they're like being restricted by any kind of means. It's like they have massive anxiety, or there's no fear, but like I don't think it's fear. I think there's just a lot of anxiety here around somebody who is feeling really restrained or restricted on being able to really come forward towards you. There's a sense, there's communication here. That's like there's a sense of communication that wants to take place. Someone wants to communicate with you, but there's a huge restriction, and I don't think it's anything physical, like in their life or any kind of means. It's purely just themselves having this anxiety around how they would communicate. But there is this Knight of Swords is a very strong emphasis, strong feeling of, I want to do it, I want to take action, I want to, like very impulsive, very fast, but there's something that's kind of keeping them stuck and really keeping them stuck in their head. Ace of Wands. So this is a new beginning, a new start, new adventure, new creativity. It could be like, sometimes that refers to like a new creative idea or venture or a spark. There's something here that wants to take off and ignite is what I'm seeing. I'm really being drawn to this flame right here on the top, which really looks like a match. So I'm really seeing a spark. It's almost like the way that I'm laying this card down is this person, you've sparked a flame under their ass, and they just don't know how to come forward and talk to you and tell you how they feel. In case you're wondering, I am reading for love. So we'll just see what comes through and how this person is wanting. There's a desire. It's very impulsive. It's like pushing them to want to speak to you, reach out, to connect with you, or even express how they feel. There's a I don't want to say lack, but the inability to communicate because of their own anxieties around how they would communicate with you. But there's a fire that you've sparked for them. We have the Hanged Man. They're really seeing, I need to take a breath almost, like they're really seeing this connection differently. It's almost like they're so caught up in what's going on in their head is almost overwhelming them. I don't necessarily think that it's because they're overthinking anything. With this Ace of Wands, you've really like sparked a flame under their ass or reignited something within them, and they're looking at this connection like this is different. There's a huge feeling of impulsivity that this person like wants to take but has a lot of anxiety about. I think if there is an anxiousness or fear around this, there's a lack mentality here a little bit. We have death and rebirth. I think that your connection, your energy has done something to this person. I don't want to say woken them up. I don't feel like this person needs like a wake up call, but I think that their awareness, expansion, you showing up in their life has expanded their like awareness to what could be, feelings they didn't think they could have. I think that this person I think that they're really in their head. I think they're trying to make sense. They're really trying to make sense of something. We have the Five of Cups. I think that there is a lot of, on this person's mind, this person I think might be feeling weary, or I think like a sense of unfulfillment in relationships previously. This is what's coming through. and there might be some fear. I don't think it's like this fear of you, but a fear, this is where this overthinking is coming from, or this like anxiety is that, but what if it's like the rest? What if it's like before, because I've been disappointed in the past, very unfulfilled. I've always been left with, I've always been given more than I've been left with. Like, it's never been equal. It's never been equal give and take. But why do I feel this way? Why do I have this fire for this person? I think this person is trying to make sense, because with their death and rebirth card, like, they and the hangman, they're just like, I don't understand the passion I have, the fire, the burning. It feels like a slow burn. This Ace of Wands is giving me a slow burn energy. And this person is really trying to make sense, like, intellectually, of this connection, and it's not making sense. You have kind of awakened them to a different experience when it comes to connection, like connecting with someone. And I don't want to say like this is hella strong romance, because I don't know if that's where this is at yet, so much as this feels like you're waking this person up to the potential of something way more intense and way more passionate than they've ever experienced. And they're trying to make sense of this. They're trying to make sense of how these feelings, or what is coming to mind. They could even be having a lot of thoughts and ideas, I'd say maybe even visions. There's something about their third eye that has been kind of woken up. And I'm not saying it's like super strong intuition here, but it's like their mind has been cracked open, is what I'm getting. And they're they're so unfamiliar with these thoughts, these feelings, I'd say they could have for someone or towards someone. And I don't want to say it's just so strongly romantic. It could be that as an energetic connection, the energy is so potent and it's so strong and it's so intense. It doesn't make sense. They've never had this with anybody in any kind of dynamic. Let's get one more. Oh, these ones wanted to pop out. Two of Wands and Five of Pentacles. I think that there's a lot of like yearning for something really amazing. There is definitely something here that's holding them back, and it's a bit of a lack mindset or a fear-based energy around, I've been left in the cold. I have been forgotten, kicked to the curb, or like I've given and I haven't received in return, or someone didn't care for me and love me the way that I hoped. I had set out for something really great in the past, and I'm yearning for that again. And so there's this connection, this energy that's shown up that's very new. I don't really feel like it's romantic quite yet, but it can absolutely get there. And that's why the Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, if hidden stuff. That's why this death and rebirth, hangman energy is here with the Ace of Wands. There is a passion here that's been reignited in this person. You have reignited something in someone, and they're not understanding it. They're trying really hard to think this through. They're restricting themselves from taking this impulsive action towards you, maybe to ask questions, to understand. There's something that they might even be wanting to like ask questions, like, do you like me? Are you interested? I need to know, I need answers, because I'm trying to make sense of something that I feel, and it's unfamiliar territory. I think that this has potential to lead into something romantic, but you've definitely been a catalyst in this person's life to awaken them to much stronger and like pivotal energetic connections that are possible to have and can also exist in terms of love. So that's the message. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that this message resonated for somebody out there. And if you like this, please give it a heart and like. I'd love you so much. Thank you for being here. And until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.